The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Yeah! His blessing! Yeah! Rise! Sir! Behind? Yeah! Behind? No way! Disappear! So strong! Rise! No way! Sir!
Look at time.
I'm not giving up! I judge! So strong! I judge! So strong! Sir! Disappear!
Time up.
I'm not giving up! Trying to observe something and dodge attacks was much harder than I thought. Why? Why won't you attack? Are you mocking me too? It's all your fault! If you weren't here, if you didn't exist, then Why? Why did you have to appear before me? You took everything away from me. That's why If you weren't here, if you didn't exist, then I would take it away. No, I won't let you. Please, stop taking everything away from me. My place in this world, my reason for existence. This is it. That strange feeling I felt when Tsubaki. She was searching all this time. A place in this world, something no one else could do. When I just started the academy, I didn't know my place either. I was afraid of others, so I tried to avoid them the best I could. I didn't know what to do, and was worried about how others felt. I was running away desperately from something that I could not see. But Tsubaki, you gave me a place in this world. You and Makoto. Right by your sides was where I knew I belonged. So this time, I'm going to make that place for her. Tsubaki's place, where she can feel peace in her heart. Please, stop! Stop taking things away from me! I don't want to lose anything else! Please! Someone give me strength! No, I can't deny it. Even when she's in pain or sad, she's still Tsubaki. I need to accept her the way she is. Huh? What is that? Is that it? That's Izayo's true form? I am the sword that will sever evil. The blade that will cleanse this world. That is my place. I will not lose to anyone. Anyone take it away from me. Anyone. Power no one can take away from me. Power to see my own justice. The Zero-type Izayoi! With the blade of retribution in my right, and the scales of judgment in my left, I come to deliver righteous justice. Zero-type, activate! Did it work?
Well done for a scrub. Stay back, you're done. It's my show now.
Major Kisaragi.
I said stay back. Let me take care of the spot.
Yes, sir. Now it's your turn, Major Kisaragi.
Zero-type Izayoi. This is the power you sought, Tsubaki?
Help lead the librarian and bring peace to this world. Trusted you. You betrayed us. Betrayed the Imperator.
That again. Then let me ask you, what exactly is your justice? What does peace mean to you?
Foolish question. The Imperator is justice. Peace is a society the Imperator rules. That is the truth that will reveal all lies and guide the world to a new beginning.
The Imperator is going to lead us? That worthless piece of trash is neither good nor evil. Its existence itself will be the death of us all. What is the value in a symbol of worthlessness? How could death itself guide the world to life and prosperity?
Help me, Jin. You sure know how to talk. Power of order. Insolence, too, is unnecessary to my system and is met with death. Very well. I shall show you the meaning of becoming worthless. Major Kisaragi, for your crimes, I will arrest. I will kill you! No, I'm scared. Please help me, Jin.
This is the mind curse. Project one's cognizance atop another's conscience. I have no more words to speak to a mere shadow. Do not underestimate Tsubaki. She will not surrender to you. Listen, Tsubaki. I cannot help you, but I can give you my hand. If you can hear this, then search for it, and hang on. Fight back with your emotions, your feelings. Tsubaki, I am going to keep our promise.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Disengaging.
Chill.
Good.
Fall! Get out of my way! Fall!
Disengaging.
Done so soon. Chill away.
Fall!
Wide open. Fall!
Disengaging.
Done so chill away. Fall! Fall! Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
Disengaging. Time for atonement has passed.
Fall! Wide open! Get out of my way!
Prepare.
Just get out of my way!
For justice.
Done so soon?
Judgment. Slow.
Race.
Good. Illusion.
My way!
Good.
Done so soon? Get out of my way!
Let evil be punished. By the blade of judgment, I am the executioner. Jin! Zero-type restraints released. Immortal Breaker activating. No! Jin! Run away! This is it, Jin Kisaragi. Let death fall upon you.
Whoa. I think this looks pretty bad, guys.
Major!
Get out of here! I'm staying, Tsubaki! Fight! Fight against it!
What is the meaning of this?
I told you, I can't help you. But I'll reach out, no matter how many times I have to. No matter how far. Please reach back, Tsubaki. Please grip my hand and my will.
Will?
I will gladly give my life to you. But if and when I do, fulfill the justice I will no longer be able to. Promise me you will defeat evil. Ragna the Blood Edge and the Imperator. Promise me!
You are going to become worthless here. Both your will and your life will disappear into nothingness.
Take my hand, Tsubaki. If that is all I must do to bring you back, then my life is a cheap price to pay.
What a pathetic fool. Well, if you wish for death, I will... Huh? What is... Jin, you would die? For me? Jin's going to die. Because of me?
Not for you, for myself. I'm giving you my life for my own sake. I don't want to stick a needle in my eye.
Jin.
I believe in you. I am like a brother to you, after all.
I don't want to lose you, Jin. Always. Always. I want to be by your side.
Come, Tsubaki! Trust me!
Jin, you've done an incredible job repelling my spell so far. I'm quite impressed, but it's time to die.
Still in there.
No! No! Stop!
Kisaragi! Major Kisaragi!
Now you die, Jin Kisaragi. Where is this? I see. So this is the darkness within me. The darkness inside my heart that I kept ignoring.
Don't look away, Tsubaki. Don't become like me.
Who are you? What am I? That's right. I fought Makoto and Noelle. And Jin. And then I stabbed him. Jin? Oh, what have I done? How could I have...
Inherit my will.
I have to inherit your will?
I see. So that is how you used the power of order.
Lord Hakumen, what are you doing here?
To see things through might be the most accurate description.
To see things through.
Tsubaki Yayoi. The power of order is the power of one's will. And that power can be strong enough to cast aside even phenomena intervention. Jin Kisaragi willed you to come back. He believed in you with every ounce of his being, and even at the cost of his own life. He believed in the existence of the Tsubaki that he once knew. This was stronger than the Imperator's spell. Surely you felt it too. More than the blind faith you give the Imperator. More than the justice upon which you rely. Your thoughts went to one man, Jin Kisaragi. That was how the curse binding your heart was broken. He faced the challenge and obeyed his own heart. Something that I could not do. Go, Tsubaki Yayoi. The Imperator's curse is already broken. Return to your world and inherit Jin's cause.
Lord Hakumen, I saw it clearly. No, I think I saw it much sooner. Noelle's, Makoto's, and Jin's feelings. Yet I have sinned. If I can atone for it somehow, I wish I could. I want to answer the call, to return everyone's feelings. But I took away my one chance. With these very hands, I took Jin's life. If this is the punishment for my crime, then I must accept it. But I I don't want to lose anyone. I don't want to be apart. I want to be by their side. Noelle, Makoto, and Jin. Because I love everyone.
Then wish for it. More than Makoto Nania. More than Noelle Vermilion. And even more than Jin Kisaragi. Wish for it so desperately, even the power of order would look meaningless. That emotion will grant you light. A brand new hope.
A new hope? Jin!
Major Kisaragi!
Tsubaki, you're back.
Huh? The blade didn't pierce you, but what's going on?
It's simple. The Immortal Breaker will place death in the mind of its opponent. But death cannot be planted into my mind. This is the first time I can truly appreciate the power of order. Apparently, even the Immortal Breaker couldn't overcome it. Besides, No, it's nothing.
Oh, Jin! You're alive! Thank goodness! Thank goodness! I'm so glad! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This...
It's okay, Tsubaki.
Noelle?
Yeah.
We should go. You think they need a little time alone.
Wait! Noelle? Makoto?
Tsubaki.
I'm so sorry. I did so many horrible things to you two. I may never be able to atone for it. I won't ask for your forgiveness, but at the very least, please let me try to repay my debt. I'm not sure what I have to do yet, but...
What are you?
Sorry, but I can't forgive you.
You're right.
Makoto!
Hey, how am I supposed to forgive her if there's nothing that needs forgiving? I'm not mad or anything, and I decided to show up here on my own accord. It was just a coincidence that I happened to meddle in your affairs. Actually, this is my revenge for all those days at the Academy when you couldn't stop meddling in our affairs.
Makoto.
That's right. It's payback from all those things you did for us just because. I was worried that you might get mad at us.
Noelle.
Yeah, that's right. That's why Noelle and we decided.
If we, all three of us, can be together again, that we would greet you with a smile.
Welcome home, Tsubaki!
Noelle. Makoto. Thanks.
Tsubaki!
Noellers, you gotta smile!
Seriously, you two.
I'm so sorry. So glad you're back.
Kagura.
Seems like it went well.
You don't have anything to say?
I don't think it's necessary. I'll ask Noelle later.
That's not what I... Gosh.
Have you calmed down a bit?
Yeah, a bit.
Wipe your nose.
Colonel Mutsuki. Really, I'm sorry for all the trouble.
Don't be sorry. I mean, honestly, I really didn't do much. Sector 7, specifically Kokonoe and the Red Devil, did most of the heavy lifting. You should really be thanking them.
Sector 7? Colonel Mutsuki, are you certain that's true?
Yeah, it is. I'll introduce you later. Also, you don't have to call me Colonel. In fact, Just call me Kagura, like you used to. You can even call me older brother Kagura if you like.
All right, Mr. Kagura. I never thought you really had a connection with Sector 7.
Professor Kokonoe took really good care of me. She might, come off as a bit cold at first, but she's actually a really nice person.
Noellers, I think Professor Kokonoe is eavesdropping.
What? Right. What I mean is...
Noelle, Makoto, and everyone, I want to thank you again. I'm truly sorry for everything.
Seriously, don't worry about it. It's all that Izuyo's fault, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Tsubaki.
But
It's not Izuyo's fault. Tsubaki brought this upon herself, which is why she needs to take responsibility.
Major Kisaragi, you don't have to look at it that way.
But Jin is right, Makoto. It was all my fault.
Tsubaki...
Tsubaki herself sought the power of the sealed weapon Izuyoi. It was her own will and nobody else's. And by it, she was enchanted by the thought of power.
My true foe was my own weakness. The Imperator just took advantage of that.
You didn't lose, Tsubaki.
Yeah, that's right. You won, Tsubaki. And you came back to us. To us.
Noelle, Makoto.
All right, we got it. Someone once said, all's well that ends well. I mean, it hasn't really ended, but...
This hasn't ended?
Well, can we get a moment? Let's have some real talk. I'm head of the Duodecim, and I have things to talk about with the next heads of the Kisaragi and Yayoi families. Are you ready? I'm going to defeat the Imperator and take control of the Novus Orbis Librarian. Jin, Tsubaki, I want you to fight by my side.
What? Kagura? Are you trying to start a war again? I cannot condone what you are about to do! War is not an option!
Calm down and listen to what I have to say. I'm going to tell you what I really want to do. My true intention.
True intention?
I feel like this world is really messed up. Birthrights and family names and assigning values to human life. The fact that the Imperator's will is absolute. I just don't buy it. Individuals are favored because of which family name they carry. And those born in the slums don't even receive proper education. Beastkin are in a category of their own. They aren't even considered human by some people's standards. Look at Makoto. Even this great, selfless, friend-loving girl can be a target of racism just because she's got Beastkin's blood. You should have seen that firsthand, Tsubaki. And why the hell do highborns get favored treatment because of who their daddies were? If this is the type of order the Imperator is trying to spread, then I want no piece of it.
I understand how you feel, and I have no intention of supporting everything the Imperator does. Above all, I hope that this world can enjoy peace and equality. Yet if I am to choose the future as a member of the Duodecim, there must be a leader. Freedom and equality rely on a civil society. Claiming that the current system is inadequate and starting a war to overthrow them in the name of justice is simple when put into words, but reality is different. If you truly intend to act upon what you have just told me, I will become your enemy.
If I were a younger man, the thought might have crossed my mind, but I saw enough death during the Ikaraga Civil War. I realize it might seem strange coming from someone who fought in battle, but I don't want to see any more death. I understand what you're saying, Tsubaki. It's difficult to have freedom and equality for all without a leader, but the leader must be someone who deserves the spot. Someone who understands the pain and suffering of everyone. Someone like you.
You talk of equality. But let me ask you how you ended up where you are today. You were born into your family, and given everything you have.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not suggesting we start anti-Imperator or anti-class system protests in the street right now. There will be those who oppose us, and if we do that, all the favors that person has done for me to help me convince the Duodecim will go to waste. We don't want to crash force against force. My goal is to change the system from within, as discreetly as possible. This is my revolt, my revolution.
So, we secretly bring down the current Imperator and create a new government. But the moment you kill the Imperator, will the fact that a rebellion is happening not be obvious?
If that happens, the Librarian will not stand idly by. That could be the spark that starts a war.
Aren't you the same people who want to bring down the Imperator? And what are your plans when that goal is achieved? You gonna leave the world in chaos and call it a happy ending?
Well,
But there's just one way we can infiltrate the NOL without causing a war or a fuss. We'll defeat the current Imperator and transition into a new governing system.
Sounds too good to be true.
It's possible. Think about it. You guys are the only ones to see the face of the current Imperator. The other members of the Duodecim don't know what the Imperator looks like. And that's obvious, because the Imperator, as she stands, was artificially created by Hazama and Relius. You remember who the last Imperator was? You should, Jin, because you were responsible for their fall.
But that's... I never...
I know you lost that memory to Hazama, but think about it. Why would he erase just that part? Why not clean up the entire mess? What exactly did you see there?
Don't tell me. He was the one?
The experiment was long over, but the NOL and the Imperator didn't stop the Ikaruga civil war. You didn't feel anything wrong with it? You simply walked in and took the leader's head and the war ended? This is the true reason. Apologies for the wait. Your Highness, please allow us to be graced with your presence. The legacy of the previous Imperator Librarius, Amano Hokozaka Tenjo. I give you Amano Hokozaka Homura, His Highness, the true Imperator Librarius. Kneel, for you are in the presence of His grace.
Man, so much happened today.
Yeah, I'm kinda exhausted. What's the matter?
I was just thinking. We're gonna put you through some rough crap tomorrow, too. Rabbit said as much. I'm sure it won't be pretty, and I'm damn sure it won't be easy.
Don't worry about it. Noelle, you, me, no matter what happens to us, we'll be fine. You're with us.
Nah, you're giving me too much credit. But for some reason, when you say it, I feel a little relieved.
Right?
Let's go back to the branch for now. You should rest up. I'll let Noelle know.
Got it. You can ask her yourself, huh? I'm impressed. Whoa.
Hey, you all right?
Sorry, I tripped on something. That's what I get for trying to pull a quick one on you.
A quick one. That doesn't really matter now. We need to get back, Stat.
Celica, please come to me immediately. Ragna, you stay there.
What the hell's going on? She's walking all over the place, and I feel a little...
Hey, did you hear me? Celica, come on your own.
Okay, I got it. Sorry, Ragna. I'll be back right away.
Alright, I guess. But, Kokonoe, we gonna be alright? Me not being by Celica's side?
You shouldn't explode at this distance, at least.
Wait a minute, what do you mean by shouldn't? And plus, do you really want Celica to go somewhere alone?
It's okay. I'll find it.
Somehow, I don't trust your sense of direction.
Why? You said you felt relieved when I was talking about you earlier.
You're right. Celica, I'm gonna walk you through the directions to get here, one step at a time. Walk the exact path I instruct you to. Let me repeat, walk the exact path I instruct you to. You got it? No matter what, do not fall off course.
You don't have to tell me over and over again. Jeez, why does everyone worry so much?
We've all heard the stories of how easily you get lost.
lost easily. Everyone exaggerates it. Well, I'm on my way.
All right. Now then. Huh? I can see out of my right eye. My right arm moves. Is it because Celica's further away from me, or did Kokonoe do something? The Azure Grimoire.
But that is also why you must master the power.
How to master this power, huh? I'm gonna find that out tomorrow.
I knew you had to be here. Gosh, you take your sweet time, huh? Where in the world have you been, Ragna the Blood Edge?
Jeremy!
No matter where I looked, I couldn't seem to find you. So I started to get worried. There may be something bad happened to you. Or perhaps you were lying dead on the side of the street. More importantly, I can't seem to find Tsubaki either. You happen to know anything that I might find useful?
What the hell are you doing here?
Like I said, I was looking for Ragna. Or didn't you hear me the first time? I was able to detect your existence with that disgusting little creature, Oraki. Whatever. But Relius insisted that I come find you in person. Oh, he's been quite the slave rider lately. But the fact that we can no longer observe, I'm sure that damn cat has something to do with this. I wonder what she's up to.
Can't observe? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not sure if you can wrap your little brain around what I'm trying to do. And frankly, I'm quite busy, you see. I'm just here to check on something, and will be on my way.
Check on what?
Whether or not you're real.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Hey, get back here! Why so far? I'll shred you! Shit! Worthless trash! Whoa! Carnage scissors! Whoa! I'll shred you! Waste of time! I'll shred you! Waste of time! Whoa! Boy, I'm taking you to hell, really? Serious?
I just love that screech, don't you? The way that voice echoes. I think I have the right guy.
You piece of shit!
What's wrong? Didn't think you'd be this fragile. And you look pretty beat up there. Man, you know, if there's one thing I can't resist, it's beating on the weak.
Come on!
What happened to that enthusiasm from a few minutes ago, huh? You took it a little too far last night, didn't you, Don't say you forgot on me. I'm not finished yet, boy! Suffer! Agonize! Let me hear that cheerful scream of yours! Die! 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 No!
Go, Taker.
Run.
Whoa there, close one. What a buzzkill, Grimalkin. What the hell?
The devil.
Oh, right on again.
It's been a while, Jeremy. I wonder how long it's been since I've seen your face.
Grimalkin, what the hell did you do? This sensation is...
What did I do? Come on, don't ask the obvious, you can tell. You know I'd do anything to kill you, no matter how I'm paying.
Hey! Seriously? This isn't funny! You bitch!
I've seen many interventions in the past. I've examined and studied you in all of them, and came to realize how I can fight you without being under the influence of an intervention. And here's the answer. This is your weakness. BlazBlue's weakness.
Whoa, 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 what the hell are you doing to me? What is this shit? Hey, Phantom! Get me out of here! Now! What? How did you... What are you doing here? Why is she here? I killed Celica!
Ragna! Ragna, you okay?
Sorry to wake you up in the middle of it, Celica.
Celica?
Don't tell me!
That's right, the Chronophantasma.
Shit! Those who should not exist! The Chronophantasma! Ah! Who goes that far? I mean, really! Damn devil!
We're making a stand against you gods. I think a little devil is necessary, don't you?
Phantom.
So this is... Phantom?
Just like we've heard.
Ugh! What the hell are you waiting for? Teleport me already! Don't care where. Just do it! Now! Yesterday!
Wait!
Celica, easy with yourself. Get back to bed right now.
But...
Don't make me repeat myself. Go back.
Okay. Ragna, I'll see you later.
Hey, wait, what the hell's going on in here?
Tager, carry Celica to my lab.
Roger. I said wait!
Relax, nothing's going to explode while I'm here.
That's not what I mean! Celica! So, Kokonoe,
We'll chat later. Kagura, Terumi swung by. He knows what we're up to. Yeah, I suppose so. We're behind schedule anyway. Do it. Let's go, Ragna. We'll continue this back at the branch.
What the hell? Why the hell is she here? Piece of crap. Ah, damn. I feel like shit.
Hazama, you're back.
Radius, what the hell is going on? Why was Celica Mercury there? I didn't hear about this.
So she is. Then I suppose that would explain the sudden change in Sether concentration.
Mean you knew about this shit and let me go anyway?
Well, I needed first-hand confirmation. If it's the real Celica A. Mercury, I can't detect her.
You sadistic son of a bitch. I will kill you one day.
You are quite the talker, Hazama. I would love to see you try. Whether or not you can kill me, it will be an intriguing experiment indeed.
You are a freak. So, what are you going to do about her?
There's nothing to do, really. Whether or not she's here will have no effect on our plan. On the contrary, I may be able to perform some fascinating observations.
She has no effect. And you're actually interested in her?
She is the key to Kushinada's linchpin. If possible, I would love to see her activate the linchpin with my very own eyes.
Seriously? You really are only interested in stuff that pertains to you. If Kushinada's linchpin is activated, it will erase all the Sether from this Earth. I think that's a pretty big obstacle in our plan.
That is absolutely true. If they can activate the linchpin, the Sether will cease to function. but only if they can use a Chronophantasma to activate it. All right, now let's hear it.
I'm exhausted here. Can't this wait till tomorrow?
Nope. Now.
He's just been repeating that and won't listen.
What the hell are you guys plotting? What are you after?
I told you already. Defeat the Imperator, take over the NOL.
We went over that before. Let me rephrase. How exactly are you gonna do that?
That's a very difficult explanation. You're familiar with the relation between the Duodecim and the Ikaruga Civil War, right? Well, we're gonna have to discuss some parliamentary rules first, but it shouldn't take more than 2 days.
Let me handle this. You want to know about Celica, right?
Oh, so it's a lady problem.
Shut your filthy mouth!
Both of you, shut up! I don't have time for this either. I really don't want to waste the time explaining it to you, but I still need that Azure Grimoire of yours to function. Put frankly, Celica is not a being of this age. She's a Chronophantasma. We duplicated her soul from the past and put it into a vessel in this time.
Huh? Which would mean she's from way in the past. And when you say copy her soul, do you literally mean like you copied it? Is that even possible?
Yes, that is why she exists here today. Celica is a human being from the Dark War era, and she has a very unique power. She can nullify all the Seether in her surroundings.
Seether. That's why my right arm and eye stop working when she's around.
Correct. Your entire right half has been corroded by the Azure Grimoire. As a result of Celica suppressing the Seether in the vicinity, the Azure Grimoire too becomes useless.
Wait a sec. So does that mean you can't use Ars Magus around her? You have something like that walk through a city and it would be total disaster. Without Seether, the city'll stop functioning.
If it was the old Celica, it probably would. Her power is strong enough to nullify all the Seether here in Yabiko if she set her mind to it. Obviously, Ars Magus will cease to function, which is exactly why I had to put a limiter on her. We put a threshold on the amount of Seether she can absorb around her. Save for one exception. I made sure her abilities were pacified.
And that exception is the Azure Grimoire.
Indeed. But even the threshold isn't working as intended. She's absorbing way too much Seether around her, even outside the Azure Grimoire, which is causing a little trouble. I heard that mercenary bullet couldn't use her full strength either.
To be honest with you, neither could I. But Asriel was an exception. His power is completely unrelated to Ars Magus or even Seether. He just has a buttload of power. The worst kind of enemy for us to fight with Celica around.
The limiter helps alleviate some of the pressure she has, but she was outside for quite a bit today. She probably cleaned up a bit too much Seether and is now feeling the effects.
Now that you mention it, she said she wasn't feeling well. Something about her healing spell was a bit off.
There's much more Seether today compared to during the Dark War. Nowadays, Seether's everywhere, and it's pushing her power to the limit. It's definitely wearing her out.
Doesn't that mean it's pretty bad no matter where she goes? I mean, I know this is an NOL branch and all, but it's still got some Seether.
I've adjusted the amount that enters this building to lift the burden off her. Of course, I tried to leave enough for us to use Ars Magus.
That's why Jin lost the advantage so easily. I can see why his reactions were so slow.
So now you sorta understand what she is.
Yeah, if she's suppressing my BlazBlue, then she's doing the same to Terry's, right? That's why you called her there.
Well, it's true that her power is useful, but there's a different reason.
There's more?
She's the key to activating Kushinada's linchpin. That's the main reason we brought her here. I don't know how to start it otherwise. If it's possible to activate the linchpin, if only for a moment, we can stop all Seether activity. Then we can defeat them. Oh yeah, I'll need your help when the time comes, so be on standby.
One more question. Why did Hazama call Celica someone who shouldn't be here? What's that supposed to mean? It seemed a bit more than someone who got a blast from the past.
You're pretty sharp. Sometimes. Like I said earlier,
Celica is someone who shouldn't exist in our time. Her very existence, Celica A. Mercury, is invisible in this era. That's why the Master Unit and Takamagahara have absolutely no data on Celica in this timeline, which makes observation impossible. If they can't detect her, she can't be affected by mental interference. More importantly, everyone who interacts with her can't be affected either. That is the reason why this branch is immune to phenomena intervention. Especially you, Ragna. You've been with her basically the whole time. You haven't experienced a phenomena intervention in a while, have you?
Now that you mention it, I haven't.
It's because she, a person who does not exist in this time, is greatly affecting your actions, which makes observing you impossible by them too. Hence the reason Teremi said that he couldn't see you.
If I won't be mentally interfered with or detected as long as I'm with her, I can move around freely. But I won't be able to use the Azure Grimoire. I guess I'll have to figure out how to work around that.
Figure out, huh? I like the way you think. Oh yeah, I have a couple of things to say too. Ragna, about your reward.
Oh yeah, about that. Would you mind waiting a bit? I need a day to be exact. And Kokonoe, I'm gonna borrow Noelle and Celica tomorrow.
What the hell are you smoking? There's no way I can allow that.
It's all right. They're yours for the day.
Kagura, what the hell?
We still have to take care of things. A day shouldn't matter. But if you put them at risk at all, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You don't gotta remind me. And Rachel's with us too. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Rachel? No! Absolutely not! We have no idea what kind of stunt she'll try to pull. In fact, she only gets in my way. I will not allow it.
Whoa, a date with 3 girls, huh? You're making me jealous over here. In fact, why don't you take me along too?
God, shut up. No, where's Jin? And Noelle. I need to talk to her.
They conked out a while ago, probably exhausted. Noelle is with Tsubaki and Makoto. Guess they're reliving their academy days.
How about Celica?
She's resting downstairs. She should be feeling better by tomorrow.
All right, I'm glad to hear that. I guess I'll hit the sack too. Sorry to keep you guys up so late.
I couldn't agree more.
Ragna.
What?
This is where the real fight begins. Be ready for anything. And don't forget those guts you showed me during your showdown with Azrael. I want you to remember the reason you fight. The answer you found.
It's nothing that great. Good night. Oh man. I'm still so sleepy, but I should probably take a shower. Huh? Noelle?
Oh, Ragna.
What are you doing out this late?
I couldn't sleep. I thought maybe some fresh air would relax me. Makoto and Tsubaki are already out.
Congrats on getting Tsubaki back. I heard the mission went pretty well.
It's thanks to everybody. You too, Ragna.
I didn't do much. You guys are the ones who should take the credit. I learned a lot from you.
You did?
Another time. Don't worry about it.
Right. Oh yeah, Ragna? Can I ask you something?
What is it?
That tower. The one in the ruins of Ibukido. Does it look familiar to you?
The Tower of Ibukido? Not really. Although I do wonder sometimes how they built something so massive.
I heard they built it to suppress the seether that leaks from the broken cauldron. But people say it keeps growing.
I see. That's right, you just reminded me. I have something to ask you. Noelle, can you come with me tomorrow?
What? Me? Going out with you, Ragna? Please wait a second. I'm just not mentally prepared for this.
What are you all flustered about? I got Kokonoe and Kagura's permission. Celica and Rachel will be with us too.
Oh, Celica and Miss Rachel will come too. Of course they will. I don't mind. But where are we going?
To Ibukido. To the cauldron there.
To the ruins of Ibukido?
Yeah. Rachel told me to bring you and Celica there, but I have no idea what to expect. Actually, I probably should have told you that first, huh?
No. I will accompany you no matter where we're going. I've caused you so much trouble already, and your left arm, too.
Left arm? Oh, don't worry. Kokonoe replaced it with a new one, though I'm not sure it needed a bomb.
Bomb?
Never mind.
But it's true that you've sacrificed your left arm. No matter how well it's made, it's still made. Not the real thing.
Is that a problem?
Of course it is. You lost your real arm because of me, Ragna.
I mean, I guess I just don't understand. If the real and fake arms work the same, who cares? See? It bends when I want it to, and it lifts. Of course there's a seam, but it's definitely my arm. How's it different from the arm I had before? The materials or the manufacturing process? I don't understand that crap. I just look at it as a part of me. Fake or not, it's my arm.
If you can recognize and accept it, then it doesn't matter if something is real or fake. That's right. You're right.
I really can't explain it that well, but...
No, you really opened my eyes. Thank you so much.
I didn't say anything that amazing, so there's no need to thank me.
I think this is the first time we've spoken like this.
I guess you got a point there. I still haven't fulfilled my promise yet either.
Oh. The one where you said you listened to me?
Yeah, that one. Of course, I think I was doing most of the talking this time, but...
No, that's not true. Besides, talking to you, Ragna, somehow calms me down. It's like I'm talking to my father or my mother. Something like that.
You trying to say I sound like an old man?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Man, you're making me remember too. Especially the way you freak out like that.
You don't have to laugh at me so much. Remember?
Oh, my bad. I used to have a family too, once upon a time. Well, I guess I still have one right now, but I was just remembering something from back then, that's all.
You're related to Major Kisaragi, right?
Yep, he's my one and only brother. But do you mind if we talk about something else?
Oh, sorry.
Nah, it's cool. It's just that I'm not really comfortable talking about these kinds of things with others. Besides, I know you're listening from over there.
Major Kisaragi!
Really? Eavesdropping? How far you've fallen.
I just happened to stop here because I heard some worthless conversation. The contents of the conversation hardly matter to me.
Worthless conversation, huh? You heard enough to make that call?
Lieutenant Vermillion, don't you dare talk to this man about anything, especially topics involving me, or I'll cut you.
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize, Noelle. I'm the one who said it. Besides, what we talk about has nothing to do with you, Jin.
You know, I have no problem separating your head from your body instead of just slicing up that little mouth of yours. Brother.
What? You want a piece of this, you little bitch?
Are you really stepping up? I've been ready for this for years.
Please stop this, you two.
Come on, bring it!
You really never learn, do you? Or have you already forgotten the time you lost to me?
Oh, stop the crazy train here. I'm getting off. You never beat me.
Please stop!
What?
Stop, stop, stop! Today's a great day, and Tsubaki finally came back to us. So please, stop fighting.
Fighting? Hold it, punk.
I'm over it. And for the record, just because we're fighting on the same side right now doesn't mean I intend to get all chummy with you. Remember, I'm the one who's going to kill you.
What a damn pain in the ass.
Ragna?
Wipe that look off your face. We're always like that. I'm gonna hit the sack, and you should do the same. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
Ragna. Major Kisaragi.
Who else would all this commotion be coming from?
Mr. Kagura!
Why can't they just get along?
I know. And they're real brothers, after all.
Well, who can tell with families, huh? I think they're closer than they realize.
Really? Didn't really seem like that to me.
You think so? Well, I suppose I'll wish them luck.
Okay. But I can't imagine what it would look like if those two got along. In fact, it would probably weird me out.
Got along, huh? You know, that might be entirely up to you, Noelle.
What? Me? Why would you say that? There's no way I can bridge that space between them. It's too wide, too deep for anyone.
You'll understand soon enough. At any rate, we should probably have a nice long conversation about those two. Are you busy right now? How about you come to my room and relax while we talk it over? I've got a wonderful bottle I've been meaning to open.
Well,
Hi-ya!
Oh!
Noellers, don't talk to strange men alone at night. You're coming back to our room.
Sorry.
Please, worry about my body too.
Come on, Noelle, let's go back.
Yeah.
Did I just step on something?
Good night, Mr. Kagura. I'm still underage, by the way. See you tomorrow.
Never gonna give you up. Guess I'll go to bed too.
I see you've decided to be punctual as usual, Ragna.
You didn't schedule a time?
Noelle and Celica are with you. Good.
Morning, Miss Rachel.
Good morning.
Are you okay, Noelle? You've been pretty pale since you got here.
Oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, so don't worry about me.
Sorry for dragging you out. Still tired from last night?
No, I was fine when we left the branch, but ever since we got here, I've been feeling like my head's being squeezed. I wonder if this headgear is too tight on me.
Whatever you do, do not remove that headgear. I believe Kokonoe should have instructed you as such.
Yes, that's true, but...
All right. I had a feeling this would happen the moment I called you here. And I doubt you'll be able to focus in that state.
Okay. Whoa. I feel so much better all of a sudden.
The interference on your conscience here is quite strong. That's probably the cause of your headache. I've temporarily increased the protection on that headgear you're wearing, so you should be okay for a little while.
Interference with my conscience? But what could possibly be?
It's not something to discuss here.
We'll step aside if necessary.
No, it's fine. Please stay. Miss Rachel, could you please tell me? I would really, really like to know.
We don't have much time, but if you insist. Originally, I intended to give you this speech while we were waiting for Ragna. This cauldron is where boundary interface testing of the 12th prime field device took place. In other words, it's where you, Noelle Vermilion, were born.
Where I was born?
Yes. And all the prime field devices inside these caskets were sacrificed to create you.
Huh?
All of them were me?
All of these children, the prime field devices for observation. Their residual thoughts and consciousness is interfering with your existence. I'm sure I don't need to tell you what they're feeling.
No, it was very faint, but I heard it. Help me. Miss Rachel, I want to help these girls.
I thought you were going to say that, which is precisely why I chose this place today.
What am I supposed to do? Even now, they're suffering.
It cannot be done immediately. What you see here is simply the residual thoughts of the children, so helping them in the direct sense of the word is no longer possible. But you can help ease their pain, as a result of what we are about to do.
If there's anything I can do for these children, I'll do it. It's only because of them. Because of these sisters of mine that I exist right now. I will do whatever I can.
With that mindset, this should go pretty smoothly, because it's that determination that will inform the effectiveness.
My determination?
So, what am I supposed to do here? Where's this door that leads to Gate Zero?
The impatience of youth. I will never understand your attraction to this ragamuffin.
There's so many great things about Ragna.
Right. Well, we should get moving with the procedure. I will only say this once, so please pay attention. Ragna, I am going to send you somewhere. This place is quite dangerous, and very familiar to Celica.
Yes, I can still remember it vividly.
Huh? Is Celica gonna come with me or what?
No, you will be on your own.
I'm glad to hear that. I wouldn't want to put her in harm's way.
Ragna, there are certain people whose desire to live and exist is so strong, they no longer know why or for whom they are struggling. What you must do inside there is fulfill your destiny. The result of your undertaking will bring about a great change upon this world. And when you return, your future will begin. The future from an inevitable end.
I'm not really sure I get it, but I just need to go there and do something?
That is for you to decide once you arrive. Why and for whom you choose to wield your power. The Azure Grimoire.
This power.
Celica, you need to remember that image in your mind, with as much detail as you can.
Yes, I will.
Noel, remember everything about Ragna's existence, his shape, his being, and his timeline. We are going to have to pull him back down to us when this is done.
Got it. I'm not really confident, but I'll do my best.
You need to be confident about this one, child. Otherwise, Ragna will be lost to eternity.
What? Okay.
Rabbit, wait! Did you say eternity?
Yes, I'm going to send you into the past. Using this cauldron, we are going to cross the boundary and time itself.
The past? Are you serious? You're saying my answer lies somewhere in there, right?
Whether or not you find your answer is entirely up to you.
Alright, I'm ready. But before I go, I wanted to ask you, how long is this gonna take? I told Kagura we'd only be gone for the day.
Worry not. While thy eternal summer shall not fade, our summer's lease hath all too short a date.
I'm not sure I follow, but I'll be home by the end of the day, right? Oh, yeah, and before I forget.
State your query.
I guess there's a bomb in this arm, and supposedly it'll blow up when I get far away from Celica. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but...
Then I suppose we shall find out.
I'll die the moment I find out.
There's probably some sort of trick or device inside of it, but I'm sure you'll be all right, as long as the detonator is Celica.
What does that mean?
You'll understand when you get there. I'll make sure it won't explode just in case. Gratitude would be appreciated.
Thanks. Alright, so you promise me I'll understand everything once I go to the other side? Then let's get this over with.
Wait, Ragnar. Before you go, I will give you one more present.
Present?
Stand there.
Like here?
Don't move. Restriction 0 released. Dimensional interference force field deployed. Link to boundary engaged. Tsukuyomi unit, activate.
Oh, what the?
Your body and soul will be under extreme stress when you cross the boundary. There's a chance that you will die. This is a protection charm, so you'll arrive safely.
Wow, better than a kick in the pants.
Ragna, I bet. Well, maybe not, but if you meet a girl on the other side, well, try to be nice to her, all right?
I have no idea what you're trying to say there, but I'll do my best.
Yep, if you remember.
Ragna, please do your best. I will be cheering you on from here.
Why should you be getting all nervous right now? I'll be fine, don't worry. Just make sure I come back in one piece.
Yes, leave it to me.
Do you have to stare at me like that?
I just need to burn everything about you into my mind.
I must have been feeling very worried. So, Angel, I just have to dive into that cauldron?
That would be correct. That cauldron is the entrance to Zero.
Thanks for everything, Rachel.
Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.
What? Yeah, I got it.
Well then, let us begin. Noelle, Celica, gather your thoughts together.
Good luck, Ragna.
Ragna, we'll be waiting for you here, so promise you'll come back.
I promise. See you guys later.
He's gone. I hope he made it safely to the other side.
Don't worry, he'll definitely get there. Just not sure if he'll be in one piece or not.
Noelle, let us begin the observation. Remove that headgear.
Huh? But...
I can't promise everything will be fine. The residual thoughts will attempt to intervene with you, so you need to focus. Use your thoughts to unify the consciousness of all these children. You are going to make them recognize Ragna the Blood Age. That will only serve to increase our rate of success, however. You must believe in your own power of the Azure.
Yes. Please, everyone. Give me power to help my loved ones. I'll take on any kind of sorrow and suffering in exchange.